welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all enjoying everything, and if you are, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out oh so very much so that we can keep providing fantastic entertainment for you and so that this living universe can keep growing and spreading wide across the area. Now, before we jump into the action, if you are interested in supporting us, please check out our Patreon. The link to that is in the description below. But without further ado, let's get to it. It didn't work. For some reason. I'll fix that. Now it should work. Alrighty, hello everybody. So, directly after you dealt with this creature, you had Gray come back to consciousness after screaming in an agonizing pain, and you all noticed something strange happen. Portions of her skin begin to glow. And some of you were beginning to inquire with her about that. Gray, the fuck?
This spell's never done that before.
Okay, so out of character, who does anyone speak Infernal or Celestial? I know we've got one with Infernal.
Galen, do you have Celestial?
No, I have Abyssal.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, so, oh cool, just the Infernal. This is what the signs, and it's like in pieces across her. It reads, by right of her line, a daughter of darkness, within her body is entwined the power of ours incarnate.
Sure.
And after a moment, it passes, and she returns to herself.
Did you respond to any of us at all when people asked you questions?
The fuck?
Do you remember us talking to you?
What?
Well, we were talking to you and asking you questions, and
Your skin was glowing brightly.
I did that, didn't I?
mhm.
Hey, Felician.
Are the powers of ours incarnate?
Is it contagious?
No.
Flick him on the ear.
You know how I said earlier that, to Cade, that I wasn't exactly the model of Bakwen?
Yeah.
This is kind of what I meant more than anything else.
You glow.
Well,
And
so do you
have-
when you cast some of your spells.
I'm not saying it in like a so what, like it's like you glow. I don't like there has to be more than just that. If it was just that you turn into like a firefly now and then.
Miss Gray, may I ask a question? If you don't mind.
I suppose that's the appropriate response is to say sure.
Whose power incarnate?
You know Infernal.
Oh yes, learned in my younger days.
Yes, Infernal, an easy thing to pick up in my younger days.
It's not. No, it is not. I immediately.
No, it is not.
It's not an easy thing.
What's infernal?
The language.
Language of the devils, and things from I can always say this, the Nine Hells.
That makes more sense about the peeing on the knee.
He has a little devil inside of him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's when I was young, I started displaying certain things like what you saw. And my parents took me to a wise woman who told me I had a very unique lineage. I aged like a human, not like an Abakuan. And that's because I am the product of an infernal and celestial lines combining.
I do knowledge religion on that.
Sure. You may. 14, you have no fucking idea about any of this. Seems kind of unfathomable to you. I mean, celestial and infernal lines aren't crossed. I mean, not that they can't be. You're not sure if they can be, you know, but they're not typically. Apparently. Maybe?
So your parents are a Bakuan,
Yes.
and they've never shown. You're the first one to ever glow. Were the runes like you were born with them, or they were put on you?
She will take she's got like long sleeves on and will pull them up, and it's the start of some, like, there's the end of a celestial line on there. They were born on me.
Oh. Okay.
At some point in my family's past, there may have been a tiefling on one side or an Aasimar on the other.
Or, I mean, it may be more than that.
Right.
So they basically got rid of you because they don't know what you are.
No, they got rid of me for something else.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's good because, yeah, I mean,
that wouldn't be
y'all
very
are-
fair.
yeah, it
Well-
wouldn't have been fair.
I mean, something else is in something really bad happened, and they pointed to my heritage as bad luck. So it wasn't for me just being this. It was like the wise woman said it could be a blessing or a curse, and my people saw it as a curse after what happened.
Well, I see it as a blessing, and I don't think that people should judge people for, you know, who they are. Unless they do something really, really mean. But, like, pee on someone's knee. But other than that, they shouldn't be judged on.
Thank you, Flea.
It was boots, not knee.
Look, like, how much have you looked into all of this?
Not much. When I was younger, I tried to see it as a blessing. And I was especially chosen to be a healer because of that.
Because they saw so did you show both or just the celestial portion?
Both.
Okay.
It's intertwined. I can't separate one from the other.
Uh-huh.
And so I was chosen to be a healer, and it also separated me from the other Bakwans. They They're elven, of course, and age like elves. I don't. So
Maybe
I
that's-
couldn't necessarily make friends because I would. The Apocalypse who were born the same time I am are still children.
Maturity.
Well, a lot of times. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Forrest.
No, Flea, you're fine.
A lot of times, families just they're not always good. They don't always know what's best, and sometimes you're just better off without them.
Yeah, I think families, when they see something changed suddenly, it can be very difficult for them to accept that reality. Kind of looks at Flea, and then away.
Well, thank you both. It was part of the reason why I went to Alona to start over and use what skills I had and be unknown. And other than my inability really to deal with other people, it was a big reason why I didn't get close to anyone.
Well, luckily, and I'm just speaking for myself, I think that it's okay for. I mean, you clearly haven't you were glowing a little bit. I mean, I don't know what the extent of all of it is, but regardless, we all have our own issues. I mean, just look at us. So it's fine. We've worked together pretty well up to this point. I don't see why, a little bit of learning about each other is fine. Keeping things hidden and not knowing. I mean, I would have never guessed that would have happened, honestly.
If it happens again, don't stand near me, because I will set you on fire.
Huh?
That's the infernal part of the heritage. The
Good.
other part.
I'm gonna remember that when we're fighting things. I'm gonna make sure to be
Right.
a distance.
Yeah. It's fire and radiant damage.
Well, you have us now. That's the important thing.
Don't worry, Miss Greg. If anyone bothers you with it, I will smite them myself.
Well, thank you.
If you ever need help with discovering or trying to get information on the Infernal side, I can assist you the best I can.
We'll see. I don't know if I want to know more, but if I decide I do, I will be grateful.
Well, and Flea pops a good berry in his mouth. Should probably eat if we're going to be setting up camp. Forrest, do you want to pass out everyone's food?
I was when we were gonna say, who wants to help me skin this snake?
I will.
I thought you were going to have
I will.
leftovers.
Oh, we're not eating those. I threw those out of the cart a while back.
Can I cast Gentle Repose on the snake's venom?
You could cast it on the snake.
Okay, then we can skin it, and then the venom will be preserved.
It's gonna be really hard, Gray, to get the venom out.
It only stays
think-
potent for 24 hours.
Yeah, once we
But
take
what
it
about
out.
Gentle Repose?
Yeah, totally. Like that's
Okay.
Yeah, you can keep it reposed, but you're gonna have to keep keeping it reposed until the day that you want to take 7 hours to extract it, and then you have a poison that's really fucking toxic.
I mean, yeah, that's what I mean.
So when you really want to kill someone, like
Don't
this
worry
is
about
meditated murder, by the way. Like straight up, just
Murder in the.
one. Murder one.
Yeah. So who wants to help me skin this thing?
You had 2 volunteers. So go ahead and roll a survival check with advantage.
I meant they skin it, not me, and I was just gonna instruct them like how to skin it based off of
15. That is barely high enough to get the perfect skin.
Thank God. Thank you, Galen.
I wasn't gonna give this to you. Did you want it?
I mean, what do you think? Yeah, I would like the skin.
Arm wrestle you for it?
Huh?
I'll arm wrestle you for it.
No.
Okay.
I don't go into bets. I don't go into bets knowing like the outcomes are horribly not in my favor.
Fine here, and Galen tosses him the skin.
One of
Thanks,
these
Snake Charmer.
days, you 2 are gonna be able to like mud wrestle, and
Tickle fight.
It'll all be an illusion when I get major image.
And I cast Gentle Repose ritually.
Okay.
You only
Is it-
saved because I remember you casting the hut. So
Wait, gentle repose is a ritual?
I thought it was.
It is. Holy shit! And because of your
Yeah.
subclass, you always have it prepared.
Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty,
That
so
and freaking Revivify. Thank God.
you have a mostly destroyed body of a dead. The fuck is this thing called again?
Deadly Viper.
Banded Agony Viper. No, that's a different viper. Intact. That is officially 1 hour old for the next 7 days.
and,
So now you're just carrying
I
around
will,
the meat of a viper.
I will go ahead and say that I will be gentle reposing it on time throughout the rest of the trip, if I
Fair
am
enough.
conscious and able to do so.
Fair enough. Well, gentle repose lasts 7 days.
Right. I'm just saying, like, if I'm alive
10 days.
And, like, and not incapacitated.
Right.
So, I'm feeling kebabs, guys. What do y'all think?
I'm not.
Anyone
eating
have
that.
a drink?
Yeah, I have some water.
Um,
Yeah, I have he holds up, pulls out his water skin. Yeah. Would you want a sip?
I have my own, but thank you.
Do you want me to pour it for you?
I think I might make some tea.
Okay, do you need water?
I have water?
Yes. Oh. Okay, she said, does anyone have a drink, right?
yes,
Yeah.
she did. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure her name is here.
Yeah, because she's like, I need booze. Oh, there's no
She would like
booze?
alcohol.
Okay, I'll get
No.
some make tea.
Yeah. There's no booze.
Okay,
There's
that's.
no booze.
She wanted a drink and I have water.
Now, Galen, the only reason I wanted the skin, to thank you for skinning it for me. It's very like expensive.
okay.
Like we can use it to make a gem potentially, or you can use it as as a component in a spell that you cast, and just makes it hit like
Make a belt.
it just yeah. I guess you can make a belt out of it, but that'd be a waste of it, Flea. So
Cool. What?
it's pretty wanted.
Are you going to cast the hut now?
Just so you know, I am devising a way to forcibly split all of the party into different groups against your will, and Galen or Forrest will be a party.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I mean, if like having those two together, if they could work together, it'd be pretty good.
Oh yeah, it'd be insane if you learned teamwork and friendship.
Yeah, I'm just a very charismatic, just very, I'm not good with people. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with Galen. It's everything to do with Forrest. Yeah.
It's
I'll
not
get the
you,
tiny-
it's me.
It's completely me. That's the truth.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll start casting Tiny Hut. Don't let a snake come at me this time, please.
The pain was indescribable.
I get
So
my book and start casting Tiny Hut. Tiny Hut done? Cool.
you all have erected a tiny hut.
Yes, I have erected a tiny hut.
I did get the base a little bit to see if the hut extends below the ground.
It does not. It
So-
goes underneath the ground, but if you dig further down, it doesn't go further down. It just stays at that depth.
The 10 feet.
So you can dig under it if you wanted to.
Yeah, but then you'd still hit into the dome. It just doesn't go further down.
So it has a base.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Think
That's
of it
all
as
I want.
a half sphere with a solid wall, which is your
It's all
floor.
about the base.
That's all I wanted to
trouble.
know.
I hate myself for that. Yeah, go ahead. All right. So you all go to sleep.
Yep.
I will keep watch for the first watch.
Oh,
Everybody keeps
okay.
watching this party. Okay.
All
right,
Keep an
so-
eye out again.
Yeah.
I'll take I mean, it might be okay. I can always take the first watch. I have all my
I need some
spells.
time to calm down.
Okay.
Yes, I'll take the last watch in the morning.
So who's taking third and second?
I'll take third.
Probably
All
not
right.
good to have Flea take a watch.
Oh, that's
by
fine.
himself.
No, you're good. Yeah, we could put. I mean, okay, if you guys don't like fun. Alrighty, so go ahead.
We've
and roll
had a
your
lot of
perception
fun
checks,
this session already.
Wait, why are there two Galens? I'm so confused.
Because one is Stud Muffin.
Oh.
No, actually, I was trying to. I changed the token and I thought I dragged it out. Anyway, you can delete the second one.
I'll do that.
Oh, do we need to roll our perception checks?
Oh, perception
Yeah,
checks.
something could happen. You're in the wild right now.
Something could definitely happen.
I'll use advantage just because I gotta use it.
Fair enough. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I mean, you still have to roll a D100 to find out if anything happens. However, the DC for anything happening gets just so small.
Can I roll?
It's each of us rolling.
It's
Isn't it?
Stab Muffin. Roll perception.
Yeah. You roll his perception on second shift.
Oh, he's with me?
100.
Yeah, he's the emotional support puppy, and he thinks you need the most help.
Please stop slobbering on me.
Exactly. You clearly need the most help.
Oh, God.
Do you
Two.
diffuse a dog's affection?
You're not a real dog, though.
Wow.
Oh,
You-
it's
you-
gonna be
Not a
really
real
fun.
dog.
He was a
And you're not a
tiger.
real person.
Wait a minute. I don't.
Yeah, I know. I'm not. I'm just hollow inside. Thanks, support dog.
Alrighty, perceptions. Well, let's hope that the D100 ain't that low. Go ahead, Cade.
Wait, we're having Cade do this.
Oh yeah, I volunteered because
Oh, it has to bounce. It has to cancel out. We're
Oh, damn. Nothing happened.
One off. One off.
Yeah.
Tell me you have something for all the special numbers.
Only for 3 special numbers.
69 better.
Of course it is.
Okay.
69
It
is
went off.
always a success for what you were trying to achieve.
Cool.
So if you're a cleric and you're trying to divine intervention, 69 is an insta-win.
Be a sexy calling with your god.
the
You interrupted
storm lord. Oh, hello.
I will, during my watch, I will also pull my card.
It's not
My
another day yet. You have to wait until the next day.
No, I pulled it at night.
It's not 24 hours, it's each day at dawn.
Each day at dawn. Okay,
It resets
gotcha.
and then you can pull another one. Yeah.
Okay,
Which
I'm
reminds me,
tracking now.
I have to find that shit again. What's the name of it?
Hard.
It's I just have it as tarot deck, fortune teller deck.
Alrighty. Sure. So tomorrow morning you can draw your card and see what happens. Anywho, unfortunately you didn't make any deals today. But during the evening, many of you are distracted or contemplating different possibilities of what you can do with your fun new skin, Yaffley.
I just realized, silly me, I could have made a deal with her.
Yeah, but she didn't know, so you don't know, so it's fine.
It's really funny. The way that you're sitting right now makes it look like the squirrel's on your shoulder.
Other shoulder. Yeah, there you go.
Just whispering into your ear.
Slightly broader shoulders, and you'd have the bird too. Just work out the angle. You got this. We believe in you. All right. Yeah.
Hey, yeah,
Maybe.
perfect.
Just lift your arms. Anyways, morning rolls around very easily for you all. Some of you a bit more sore than others, but at least it is a bright new day with a mild forecast above you, and the dew smells fresh.
And I'm no longer at 5 hit points.
True. None of you are.
So we're at 0.
Right.
God, I have so many fucking spells.
Morning, guys.
Yeah. So, how far are we out from here, Galen? From where we're trying to get to in this town?
How far are we, Joe?
5 hours?
5 hours. Yeah.
Yeah,
5
give or take
hours.
5 hours. 5-hour travel shouldn't be that bad.
All right. Well,
Is there room in the cart?
Or
Me?
I mean, yeah, you can get in the cart and I can ride instead today. You and Flea can take the cart.
Thank you.
Gray, you see 2 amphibious eyes sticking out of the river looking at you all back and forth.
Hello?
It looks at you and then acts like you can't see it, and then looks at you and then acts like you can't see it, and then slowly sinks.
Hello?
Hello?
I.
This must be an Abaquin thing. Hello?
Oh.
Ow.
Yes.
Like we do this like in the morning.
There was something. There was a eyes in the water. It's like a.
Are you still feeling effects from the poison?
How many eyes?
How many-
2? It was
Oh,
like a frog-looking thing, but bigger.
Did I?
Cade,
Oh.
nature check.
Yeah, because local.
Yep.
This
Well,
area.
local enough. Yeah.
No. D&D just said fuck you.
You're currently checking your manicure with your dagger and making sure it's like there's no dirt. Like, yeah, it's good. Not even thinking about what they're talking about.
Moving on to the next finger.
So are you sure it wasn't like a reflection?
They looked me in the eyes.
Like
Yeah, your
kind of like when
eyes
people look
reflecting.
at each other.
Yes.
Hmm.
It was like a person, but like a frog
Plop,
at the
plop,
same
plop,
time.
plop.
What the hell's
Right
that
in the
noise?
middle of all of you, a fish flies out of the water and just starts flapping about in the middle of you all. Gray, you
looking
see
at
the
her.
eyes return.
Look. Thank you.
So,
Wait. Do we have any like food from the land we can throw back at them?
We would
No,
have,
because you
except
threw it out.
someone threw it off the cart.
Do you know how rotten that would have been to give him?
I
I'm gonna
have some rations.
I have a good berry.
Yeah, throw a good berry, Flea.
a mushroom.
Awesome.
You all watch a fish-like head that is way too big to be a normal fish just shoots up and snaps it out of the air before
Oh.
ducking back down to being just its eyes. It was connected to a bipedal body. Cade, there is a very large fur community out here. It is discriminatory to call them grung. It is actually incredibly demeaning in their own language for what that word means. They are fur.
Is it the furfur or is it the locatha?
No, it's a fur.
Okay, furfur. I'm thinking of the last time we had furfur, it was actually a locatha. I think we were looking at.
Nope, fur.
Okay, furfur. Huh. Do they speak? Do I know?
They usually speak Broken Common. They have their own language that is more associated with Primordial.
Do they speak primordial? I like that's close to it.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, there's a furfur in the river.
What's a fur?
It's a fur.
Bipedal creature generally lives in the water.
Yeah, but I was.
Sweet people, not the brightest generally, but very sweet.
That's what they're for. And you said something about primordial?
Yeah, they speak it's a dialect close to it. Yeah, they'll get the meaning across very generally if you speak primordial to them. They can speak common, but they're not the best at it, and it's probably easier for primordial. If anyone knows it. Does anyone know primordial?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, it's mocking you.
Hello.
I'm gonna go hesitantly towards the water. Come on, Flea.
I'll go with forest.
You see a webbed hand stretch out and wave.
Just a
Wave
very,
back.
just a very nonchalant hi.
Go walk to the river.
Flea, do you understand?
Do I understand?
Say it one more time.
Do you understand Primordial?
Why, yes, I do.
Okay. It is saying, "Hello, friends. How are you?"
And I'll say back in primordial. Hello, we are good. How are you?
I'm good. You all sleep here?
Yeah, we spent the night and we just came here. Is your village near here?
No. My den's far, but you're on Kita land. You're okay. They just want to make sure you're okay. You don't destroy the land.
No, we know we like land. We wouldn't destroy the land. And in common. So we're on Kita land, and we shouldn't destroy it. And its den is near here.
Of course,
far?
of course. So is he a Kita? Because of course he would tell us all about, it's Kita land. Probably like a
Can
Kita
I-
diet.
Do you in primordial? Do you
Can I-
speak common well?
Do a nature check.
Go for it. Roll a nature check.
I rolled a nature check.
I know coming.
So about as well as my, and this is in primordial. So about as well as the rest of my party with their common, but they don't speak this language. So maybe you should try to communicate in common.
Okay.
Your common, I'm sure, is much better than theirs.
That's fair. Looks over. Hello. My name, Fiat. I'm Fefe.
Oh, Fiat.
I am Cade. I am
Hello.
human.
Hi. And it like walks out of the water and it's like hunched over a little bit and comes up to just shy of 4.5 feet tall.
I would imagine Stud Muffin is tiptoeing over, sniffing,
Aha!
being friendly.
Scratches the head. Oh, so fluffy.
So I'm sure Stud Muffin loves that and instantly
Sure.
goes belly up.
Are you all
Covered
okay?
in goo.
Oh shit.
We're well, a little worse for wear, some of us, but mostly we're okay.
We had a bad
Do you need
encounter.
Tala?
We should be fine. We're just
Okay.
we had an encounter with a snake. We bested it.
Snakes can be mean.
Oh yeah. Very mean, very venomous.
Yeah.
We're just heading up. We're heading up to north, and then we're gonna go stop by the lake.
Oh. Huh? What is it?
But there's a new pit. That was, you know where the Northern Nagari is? Up.
Yeah.
Flee,
Looks at
say,
you, Flea.
flee, say it in primordial.
I'll say it in primordial. I'll give the name and then a description of what we're with the cave in
Alright.
or whatever.
You realize in primordial it translates to minor channel, so minor movement. Oh, you mean big drip?
Yeah, the big drip.
Well, be safe. If you need Tala, we have Tala. Just trade.
What is Tala?
Oh, Tala, mystical. They do
That might
magic.
Oh. Very good. I think we might in common. Cade, he has something to he wants to trade. I think it'd be good to trade with him. Primordial. I'm speaking to my friend Cade here. I think it would be good for him to trade for Tala.
I heard.
Okay. Just making sure.
What are you interested in trading?
We have Tala if you need. Tala,
What
mystic.
is
Mystic.
what is Tela? Is it
Tala.
Tala? Is it a plant or?
No. Person. It's fur.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Wait, you're selling people?
No.
Services.
Oh.
Selling people would not be good. No, they would never do that.
I was confused.
Do you sell people? And it like backs up quietly and scared
What
No.
am I thinking? Jojo Bings.
because I have already destroyed your mind.
Thank you.
No,
I
we-
think you should all come hang out.
Well, I know it'll be him when he jumps up 15 feet in the air and then nosedives back into the river.
no, we do not sell people.
Roll a persuasion. It's inciting.
I'm using my
Guidance.
I'm using my Wait, we have the recap, and I have one for doing the.
Yeah, you get two
Four.
advantages. You get two
Yeah.
advantages.
She only has one from doing the type.
Oh, no! What the
Like the
general game
lore.
one, and then the one for
We,
the
we
lore.
don't have a general game one anymore.
Not in this game.
Yeah.
Aw, fuck.
We have the one if you type or if you do the recap.
Yep.
Which you
And
type.
then
Go
I
ahead.
have. Then I have what? Blessing?
I gave you guidance.
D4.
14.
14. That's bad joke. I don't like it.
Did you?
Bad joke. Bad.
Yes, indeed. Very bad joke.
Hmm.
Me not nice. Don't trade with me, but trade with them.
Question, Tala,
What?
how far away would this person be from where we're at?
One click.
Yeah, I think we should go and maybe I'm sure they can help us a lot and you can help us because we would always help you, but you can help us if we need to know anything about our way to the big drip.
Do y'all want to go or stop by on the way back?
Well, I think we should go now. Fiat is a very, very nice person. Or Furfur.
Yeah, the fur is very nice. Do we ever? It's Fiat, I think. Yeah, Fiat. Fiat.
I would like to meet this Tala.
Okay. You offer?
Do you have anyone that needs healing?
Tala.
Hmm.
We only have a few more. We only have 2 weeks until we have to. Less than 2 weeks till we have to be back.
Well, we have 2 weeks while there, 1 week to get back. 3 weeks in total. It took 1 week for us to get there.
We've been traveling for many days already.
Yeah, it's a week's journey.
So, you have, meat? Meat.
We have snake meat,
But I want the poison.
the meat.
Cut off the head.
Cut off the head.
Oh.
Off the head, you keep the head. The head has all the poison glands.
Just toss it in a jar. It'll be fine.
It'll be all right.
You have a bunch of jars. You need to start filling them with things.
You could be that creepy person going like, I'll need you one day. Just
I kind of am that person.
And then shove just a coil of a snake skeleton into it,
I mean,
or a Tala, or yeah, good.
I have troll moss.
What that?
It's not good food though. You don't want to eat it.
No, it's not food, but it can be used in magic.
Big fire.
Burn in water?
It might. It's a magical fire.
Try?
Hands a piece over to Forrest.
And it'll go over to a leaf from a tree and hold it out on top of the water.
I really want to be that asshole and cast fireball.
No, I handed it to Forrest so that he could show them.
I don't have any other fire spell.
Oh, it's one hell of a mission.
Jiro, I said I handed it to Forrest so he could show what it does.
Yeah. The Furfur will take it and pick up 2 rocks and just start bashing them against each other over top of it.
No, as in Forrest could use fireball and show what it does on top of the fire.
Oh, I mean, if you want to do that, Forrest. Use a
I want.
The only fire spell you know is fireball. I love it.
I mean, why learn any other? It's the best one.
We need to start a campfire. Here's some kindling.
Is it in the middle of the water? Like, can we do the leaf thing and like have it go out there? And as he's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
watching, just
Already. The
will it be
intensity
wide?
of your
Will it be wide enough that I'm gonna burn something down?
a little bit of the landscape, yeah.
Oh shit! I don't want to get pissed. Wait, I didn't hear him talking about not hurting the area. Fuck it. Yep, fireball.
Oh. And as it connects with the troll moss, it ignites into this green flame that grows twice as intense and then subsides.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That is. So it is, protection?
Yes.
More and Tala.
More
And Tala.
and Tala. I will pull out my little. I will take what I have and split that in half.
So how many doses do you have remaining?
I think I have. I think I had like 5, so that would make 4. So I
So,
will.
2.
2. Mhm.
2. Okay. All right. It'll take the moss and, puts it in a pouch. Keep in mind, you have to keep it in a very moist, dark environment because sunlight can cause it to burst.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got it in a stopped up jar in a pocket.
Okay. Eat these. And it holds out a handful of tiny little blue bubbles.
I will take one.
Yeah.
You don't have a red one? Okay, I'll take the blue pill.
That's fine. Okay, let's go. And just leaps up and dives into the water.
Wait, did he give us all enough bubbles?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm gonna stay with the horses.
Your horse is trying to eat the bubble.
I'll stick with Cade.
What's the likelihood that my bubble gets destroyed by the horse?
If it tries to eat it, it eats it.
Okay.
And now your horse can breathe underwater like everyone else.
It follows everyone else in.
Yeah.
I guess I'm here with the other horses.
All right. Cool. Everyone else, you follow into the water. As you dive into the river, it sinks downwards about 30 feet or so before you start noticing all of these separate channels and tunnels down here, glowing brightly from this soft, light green looking mossy algae type substance that lines the walls. As you swim down, you see him sunken all the way at the bottom. Okay, come follow. And like scoots down one of them. And all of you, although you don't have swim speeds, you can breathe under the water, which means most of you are stuck walking down here.
Mm-hmm.
Or dog paddling.
And you're being followed by Forrest's horse.
Is he horse paddling?
Yeah. Seahorse paddle. Anyways, you all follow down after the fur. And after traveling for about 15-20 minutes or so, you come over to a wide open aquatic chamber that is filled with the fur. There's 15 or 20 of them down here. And some of them seem to be relaxing, hanging out. Others seem to be patrolling around with tridents and looking like over at you. And a couple have some bows with harpoons stuck in them, just watching, vigilant, protecting their kind. And he swims further past over towards a door. And by the time all of you catch up to him, And Flea, that translates to, yeah, they gave me big explosive moss, so yeah, why don't we figure we can trade? I go, okay. They open the door, and you see a mermaid inside of the room. Very beautiful, long, flowing black hair, the scales of a sea's edge just on the crisp of the horizon, or edge of the horizon, shimmering with brightness as she just coils around a table and seems to be counting gold as she looks over at you all.
I say hello
Hello.
in primordial.
She smiles at you.
I think. I wonder what.
No, it's a Disney mermaid. Disney mermaid.
What? That's
In
like. Am I about to be very
earrings.
terrified, or am I about to be okay happy?
Listen to the music. Now, as you all walk over there, Fur will tell her everything, and then she looks over at you all. I suppose the common tongue is your preference?
Yes, please. Thank you.
I say in primordial, yeah, they don't speak this language very well. They're not real good with common either, but it's probably the best bet.
It is no problem, she says in primordial. Well, apparently you offer a troll moss, and it is good at enhancing explosive magics.
Yes. And it needs to be stored somewhere dark and damp, which I believe you've got
She
that
looks
covered.
around, yeah, as you're all in water. Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Intriguing item. So, what is it you all need? Do you need a premonition? Are any of you ailed by memories you wish removed? Or are any of you sickly?
I'm curious about this premonition you said.
Yes. I have the ability to peer into your timeline and see something that will transpire.
If no one else wishes for that, I would like to take you up on that offer.
Very well. Everyone else, please leave. Join me at the table.
I will, as best I can, over.
Guess
And all of you leave? Yeah, Cade?
Yeah, I just talked with the. I just talked with the fur the local ones, like, hey, what's been going on in the area, kind of stuff like that.
Oh, not a whole lot. A boat came through here. It's dead now.
I'm gonna discuss that. Yeah, I'm gonna discuss that.
Yeah, sure. Gray, this entire interaction will transpire over the course of the next 10 minutes. I would like you to roll me a d20.
Oy boy. Okay.
16.
Okay.
At some point within the next 24 hours, something good will happen either to you or somebody around you. Within the next 24 hours, you can replace any roll that is made that you can see or that you are making with that number.
Okay.
So it's a little divination portent, but only once today, and you have to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? After your interaction with her, you have a good feeling something is going to happen.
Thank you. I have to say I did not realize there was so much life and culture in the waters here.
Most of us stick to ourselves.
I'm from where there's not any water, so it's still taking some getting used to.
I couldn't imagine.
Well, thank you for this.
Of course. And Cade, the story they are going to tell you is, yeah, a big boat came sailing down through here, and a lot of them got off the edge a few miles upstream, and after they all landed, the boat caught on fire and was completely destroyed. No wares kept on top of it, like nothing at all. No equipment, no people, no bedrolls, anything. They salvaged through it, as they always do. Nothing.
Okay, that sounds sketchy as hell, but just
Ah, it was weird, man.
yeah, that sounds
Real
odd.
weird.
They might have been getting rid of evidence. It sounds like.
Evidence.
Item that proves guilt. Item. Yep. I talked to Flea. Please translate.
Yeah, that's a hard one to translate. When someone is bad and there's proof that they've been bad, sometimes people try to hide that truth.
Oh.
And that's what he's talking about.
So evidence is hiding truth. Okay. Like lying.
Similar to lying, but it's a physical truth. Yeah, it's something physical.
We don't
Like if I-
liars.
No, I don't like liars either.
Mean.
Yeah, it's not good to
Confusing.
lie. Yeah, confuses people.
But anyways, Gray comes back out from the room and seems a little happier. As happy as Gray usually can be capable of looking.
I look pleased.
Oh, how'd it go, Miss Gray?
It's interesting.
Interesting. I am good because you're smiling.
Her type of magic seems to be, I mean, focused on predicting things that will come, and I've learned that there's something that should happen that is fairly good over the next day or so.
That's good. Kay, did you have anything you wanted to trade? Did you need anything from her?
I take that as a no.
I don't have anything I can give. There's some things I might be interested in with, but I already have things in the work, so I don't really need it from her.
I'm the same. I've got
Um,
gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
Hmm?
I've got
What's it
who's
and
its
what's it?
what's-its galore. Yeah, galore.
Do you want a thingy
Thingamabobs?
I got plenty.
I got 20.
And DMCA strike. We sounded too good. I don't know. But anyways, so can you if you come back, that's cool. That's cool. We like you. You're good. Many lubbers, landlubbers, not cool. No. He'll just look at you, Flea. Try to make sure none of anybody else finds out about us. You guys are cool, but we don't want anybody else to find out we're here, because we're kind of
Yeah,
new.
we won't. I'll make sure they don't tell anyone. I'll remind them not to tell anyone, and they shouldn't tell anyone, because you
That's
guys are. This has been really nice coming.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for bringing us to your home. This is great.
Yeah, of course. It's so nice. And he, like, shakes all of your hands. Then he looks back and in comment, Lisa thinks you all are great. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Next time
We
you come
remember
through
our
here,
way
expect.
out.
Yes. Next time you guys come through here, totally expect Katie. Jar Jar is my favorite character from the whole series. Don't even at me. He's so great.
Hey, why is it that everyone just has to go for overpowered characters?
I know, right? Dude,
Yeah.
2 OP.
Yeah,
Greatest Sith Lord to ever live.
he is the greatest Sith Lord to ever live.
But anyways, you all head upstairs. And Forrest, you've been sitting here with the horses, and most of them are just chilling. Stud Muffin is, really good at getting belly rubs.
I'm just sketching in my, since I have time to be by myself, in my like notepad for like my spells, and not like the actual spell book, but a separate one. Just sitting on the cart waiting.
But after about half an hour or so, everybody bloop, 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 bloop.
Did you enjoy yourselves?
There was a mermaid.
What?
It was amazing. You should have been there, brother. It was. You think that Gray couldn't describe the other thing? This was even. Oh, it was amazing.
Indescribable, I believe. Is,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the word I was.
Thank you, Flea. Okay, that's good.
You did miss out on this. She also could apparently do premonitions.
Ah,
Yeah,
and
thanks.
we must all make sure that we don't tell anyone about this place.
don't tell anyone that there are a bunch of fish people that live under the water in this.
Fur.
Yes, fur.
Yeah, we don't want the curse to happen.
Oh no, for sure. Like for sure.
For sure.
I was debating which button that was going to be.
Yeah, I could tell.
settled.
Off the top of the head, that was a good one.
But okay, so they gave you a premonition. Was it good?
Yes.
Okay.
Fairly good.
She came out of the room with the mermaid looking very pleased.
Oh God, maybe something else happened, Flea.
Look towards Gray, one eyebrow raised.
Mind wipe.
I'm not that charming.
What are you
Stud
talking about?
muffin.
You were just glowing.
Stud Muffin looks over at you. Did they erase your memory or something?
They did, Stud Muffin.
Well, that's terrible. Should we kill him?
No.
Stud Muffin.
Okay.
We let them live for now.
He nods in agreement.
Don't listen to him.
We have bonded.
He
over
nods
these 30
in agreement.
minutes.
He's a dog. He's the most agreeable animal in the world.
I played.
Hey,
I
don't
played
listen to-
fetch with him.
Tilts his head at you. You're a liar.
Okay, so I acted like I threw a stick.
He looks at you super sad, Galen.
I'm telepathically thinking, don't be nice to him.
Oh, okay.
Don't make me cast Dispel Magic.
Be gone. So anyways,
I
you all
don't know
ready to
that
start
yet.
traveling?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right.
Oh, we did learn something interesting from the fur.
What?
Yeah?
There might be a sketchy group of people around here. Someone took everything off a ship and burned it. Up the river a bit.
Like they took everything off of it and then chose to burn the ship.
Yes.
Did
Oh,
they
that
say
makes more
where they
sense.
did this?
They just said upstream a bit.
like north or south? Because up doesn't really.
Upstream.
Is that
It
north
flows. It flows one way.
Yeah.
then? Well, which way does it flow here, brother?
I will put my finger in the stream.
Water
like testing the wind.
flows southwards here.
It does,
Yeah.
even though it goes out to the ocean. What? I'm so confused.
You're
Yeah.
looking at the wrong-
Fantasy.
Fantasyland. Don't. Yes, indeed. I'm.
The laws of why not? Who
Yes,
could have forgot?
Okay. All right. So they are in the direction potentially where we're going, or they're from your people in the mountains there, Cade. Have something to explain?
No,
Valen
if,
is the closest civilization to that section of the stream.
if they go to Valen, they're not gonna have a happy time. If
When was
they're
the last time you were in Valen?
On Valentine's Day.
You're gonna be in timeout inside the cart if you do this again, Flea.
a year and a half to 2 years ago. It was about.
Okay. So if they went to, why you would burn a ship, like you said, to hide something. But this is something we can deal with. It's good to know. I mean, can't really investigate it.
Valen is a small enough town that if a whole crew of a ship appeared in it, the whole town would know.
God, it's such a nice, beautiful day outside. I just don't even want to go anywhere.
Let's
If you want to go after on the way back to Valen, we can go. You can go see my folks if you want.
Oh. Wait, how many family members do you have?
I currently have just not including extended. We have 5.
currently, as in, do they breed quickly?
Did you really say breed?
Yes.
What are we, cattle?
Humans?
That's a very scientific outlook there.
Listen, I might age like one, but I grew up thinking that humans were
Insects?
quick to die.
Like a puppy. The dog looks up at you so sad.
Ah.
I mean, actually, yeah.
Not unlike a puppy.
No, it's just I have a big immediate family that constantly getting bigger. It feels like.
That's not that many siblings.
Yeah.
I've seen families with like 10.
Yeah, they haven't stopped yet.
That one just gets worse because you start competing and then like.
We're lucky to have 2 in a household.
Let's see, there's the older brother, younger brother.
What, you guys barely breed?
Yes.
Think about it. You have to have a baby for 16 years. What would you do?
Oh, God.
It's actually very hard for elves to become pregnant and carry to term.
Interesting. Anyways, it's a beautiful day for traveling.
Does you
Alright,
want to forest? You know, you ready to move?
Mr. Rogers and the rest of you just start taking off.
Yep.
Good. I'm sorry, the music's really getting me in the mood.
Oh, it's so relaxing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I
love
cannot
It-
music.
see,
Soundscapes.
I love this music because it gives you a false sense of security.
It does.
Are there more snakes?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah.
an arrow strikes us.
That is going to be an automatic crit from the assassin and 112 points of piercing damage.
Goodbye.
Only 10 points of poison.
He didn't have to use the high dose.
Yeah. Oh, they look like little bitches.
I can't hear anything from. Yeah, I can't hear the music. I
Well,
don't know why.
maybe you should unmute it.
It's not muted.
Maybe you should turn up the volume in the settings.
I have it on max.
Maybe you should set up the proper output device to be your headphones.
It could be that.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be your personal audio engineer for listening to all of the D&D content you enjoy.
You do love your audio.
I do love my audio. I'm not good at video because I'm ugly, but I'm really good at voices. So
Don't you
I'll
say
stick
that.
with that. All right, I'm not good at videos because I'm lazy and colorblind.
There you go.
Fine, just out me like that. Fucking yellows.
Blending together.
And you're
Apparently
blonde.
there's-
That sucks.
Apparently, there's a thing called orange. But anyways, you all begin journeying yet again, following along the pathway northwards, past the forest itself. And I think this is probably where we're going to end the session, everybody. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this relaxing, peaceful music. And we will see you all next time. Goodbye.